Buddha's International TV Special News Bulletin. Role of water for improving our health. This is the main topic. In today's discussion, we have important guests participating from America, Algeria, and India. Thank you very much, everyone. I am Dr. ABMK Vara Prasad, Managing Director, Nature Science and Medicine Hospitals Private Limited, India, and Vice Chancellor of World Health University, Chicago, and Vice President of Human Rights Council of America, Chicago, updating from India. In today's discussion, main chief guest, Dr. Ramkrishna Shah, UN representative and president of various organizations like Human Rights Council of America, Chicago, Global Unani Medicine and Research Foundation, Chicago, and Global Peace and Health International, Texas. And apart from that one, the Dean of World Health University. Welcome, sir. Mr. Rajeev Kumar, who is a research scholar in pharma company, updating from Algeria. Welcome, sir. Mr. Rajkumar, nutrition expert, who is updating from India. Welcome, sir. We know that the water is playing very important role in our life because in our body 70% of the water is required, otherwise a lot of health problems. So let us see its importance in our life from various scholars. Dr. Ramkrishna Shah, could you please update some points about the water role in our life? Yes, sir.
नमस्कार. वाटर हाम्रो जिन्दगीको एउटा नभई नहुने या प्राण बचाउने हाम्रो प्रमुख तत्व हो. हाम्रो जिन्दगीमा हाम्रो लाइफमा वाटर नभइकन हामी बाँच्नै सक्दैनौँ. जसरी हाम्रो लाइफको लागि हावा जरुरी छ, त्यस्तै हाम्रो जीवनको लागि पानी पनि उत्तिकै महत्त्वपूर्ण छ. किनभने हाम्रो शरीरमा प्रोपर विकास गर्नलाई हामीलाई पानी चाहिन्छ. यदि हामी पानी खायौँ भने हाम्रो शरीरमा प्रोपर डाइजेसन हुन्छ र हाम्रो शरीरमा डिहाइड्रेसन हुँदैन. हाम्रो देशमा नेपालमा भन्ने हो भने वर्षमा धेरै मान्छे झाडा पखाला रोग लागेर परेको हुन्छ. त्यस्तो बेलामा हाम्रो शरीरमा वाटरको कमी हुन्छ र त्यो बेलामा हामी वाटर खाएनौँ भने हामी मर्छौँ, हाम्रो डिहाइड्रेसन हुन्छ. त्यस्तै पानीबाट हामीले धेरै रोग कन्टामिनेसन पनि हुन्छ. त्यसैले हामीले सफा पानी यदि उमालेर पानी खायौँ भने त्यस्तो किसिमको प्रब्लम हुँदैन. त्यसैले हामीले नेपाल जस्तो देशमा या सार्क कन्ट्रीमा हामीले के रिकमेन्डेसन गर्छौँ भने हामीले जहिले पनि बोतल वाटरलाई ध्यान दिन्छौँ. त्यहाँ लेखेको हुन्छ मिनरल वाटर, त्यहाँ लेखेको हुन्छन् त्यो वाटर, तर त्यो पानी कहाँबाट बनेको, कसरी गरेको, के भएको त्यो हामीलाई थाहा हुँदैन. त्यो भएर हामीले यदि घरमै शुद्ध पानी बनाएर हामीले पियौँ भने त्यो हाम्रो लागि धेरै जरुरी छ. पानी हाम्रो शरीरमा मेटाबोलिजमको लागि पनि काम गर्छ. यदि हामीले पानी खाएनौँ भने हाम्रो शरीरलाई दुई किसिमको भिटामिन चाहिन्छ. एउटा वाटर सोलुबल भिटामिन, एउटा फ्याट सोलुबल भिटामिन. वाटर सोलुबल भिटामिनमा बी र सी आउँछ. त्यो यदि हामीले राम्ररी प्रयोग गरेन भने भिटामिन बी र सी हाम्रो शरीरमा राम्ररी अब्जर्भ गर्न पाउँदैन. त्यसैले हामीले पानी चाहिँ एकदम जरुरी छ. र पानी हामीले जति सक्दो बढी हामीले पिउनुपर्छ. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि के हुन्छ भने हाम्रो शरीरलाई सन्तुलन गर्ने, हाम्रो वृद्धि विकास गर्ने र हाम्रो शरीरमा रोगसँग लड्ने क्षमता पनि घटाउँछ र हामी स्वस्थ हुन्छौँ. त्यसैले पानीको हामीले जति वर्णन गरे पनि पानी मान्छेको लागि मात्र होइन, प्लान्टको लागि पनि उत्तिकै महत्त्व छ र हामीले प्रोपर खालको पानीहरू खानुपर्छ. जो पानी हामीलाई हाम्रो लागि जरुरी छ. त्यसैले पानीको त जति व्याख्या गरे पनि थोरै हुन्छन् र पानी हाम्रो लागि एकदम महत्त्वपूर्ण चिज हो.
Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ramkrishna Shah. You explained very nicely about the importance of the water in our body. Okay. Mr. Rajeev Kumar. So could you please explain the types of water required in our present situation and to our medical industry as well as come to our body, please?
Yeah, basically, as per international guideline, water have 10 types.
Okay.
The first is the raw water. Second is the water for hemolysis. This is also second name is tap water or drinking water. The third is water for injection. And fourth is bacteriostatic water for injection. And fifth is the sterile water for inhalation. And fifth is sterile water for injection. Sixth is sterile water for irrigation. Seventh is purified water. Eighth is sterile purified water. And the last is pure streams. This is the 10 types of water.
Okay.
Basically used as per pharmaceutical as per normal.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rajiv. And we don't know so far these many types of water. Let us say useful to our things to our viewers. And Mr. Rajkumar, could you please mention some points about the water importance in our life?
Basically, water is so important for us. 97.5% water not useful for things.
Okay.
Like that, those are all C1. And 2.5% normal water, like rivers, canals, ponds, lakes, like that. But these are all the only 1% drink for water.
Okay.
Rivers, river water. But in the rivers also, so many polluted are there. Why? Because we are polluting the rivers.
Yes.
And drinking water. Like conducting photographs, cameras, gadgets, like that. But the river water is fresh water. It starts from the mountain farm and going towards downwards upon the area of medicated plants and rich minerals having soil like that. The most effective water is drinkable river water. You have plenty of rich minerals in that. That's why it's much useful for us.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rajkumar. And see, right now, if we see all over the globe, and the fresh water is percentage is very, very low. Only maximum amount of the water is present in the oceans. So that's why that water we cannot use directly. In that way, you explained very clearly. And no doubt, in our body, around 70% minimum 70% of the water is required. Otherwise, we'll go to dehydration. That way, Dr. Ramkrishna Shah already explained. And here it is, the pH of the water is playing very important role to maintain our body, because our blood pH value is around 7.35, and if we consume the water more than the pH of the blood, then only it is very useful to our body. So it means more than 7.35, it means 7.5 or 8 pH value water if we consume, then only it is very useful to our body. Otherwise, what happened means, because of the acidity, our organs gets damaged, and at the same time for them vitamin D level and calcium level is gradually decreasing. but the people are not aware what is mean by this water and what is the pH value of that water. So that's why normally if it is a river water means definitely its pH value is more and with a more mineral water, because it is coming from the ground of mountain. So that's why definitely it is a mineral water, and apart from that one, it is a pH value is more than 7.5 and 8, even 8.5 also. So whereas most of the groundwater is mostly problematic because its pH value is somewhat less. If we see the health point of view, and we don't know whether it is a pH value is high and low, so that's why we need to habituate to by adding little bit of drops of lime water. Now the pH value of that water is, though it is a citric acid, but after entering in our body it will turn into alkaline. In that way it is very useful to our body. So in that way we have to habituate for that one. So improve the alkalinicity of the water, and if you can consume that one, no doubt it is very useful to our body. So in that way with most of the diseases also spreading through this water, so that's why we need to boil the water and we have to drink. Otherwise most of the developing countries, most of the communicable diseases are passing through this water. So that is the role of the water, and we have to take care about that one. And apart from that one, most of the people are confusing about what type of water we need to drink, whether it is a filter water or non-filter water. Here if you take, let us say, RO water filter, reverse osmosis water filter, there because of a small pores, what happened it is, and maximum minerals also blocked here it is, and the TDS level is reducing to very low value, and that's why it is also not that much of advisable. So where the TDS value is very high, now in that context let us say it is advisable. And in this context another filter can be called as UV, ultraviolet filtration water also available. Here it is, it can kill the germs present in the water but cannot filter the unwanted extra amount of unwanted salts. So that is the problem with that one. And ultrafiltration, and third category can be called as ultrafiltration water filters also available, but because of that one, so it is filtering too much, so that's why minimum amount of minerals also we are not getting. So these are the things are going on. And apart from that one, okay, by raising the voice like this alkaline water, and most of the filters also right now using this alkalosis method. So in the electrolysis method what happened means, now they are using cathode and anode as a like a titanium plate and platinum plates. So that is actually dividing the water into H plus and OH minus. In that way artificially now that is increasing the pH value, and the artificially increased value may not be useful that much to our body. So that's why instead of that one, it's better to use that lime content in the water, and that may be very useful. And of course let us say some filters are using coral sand methods. So in that context let us say the pH value also increasing. So I think that is more advisable than the rest of the waters. So anyway it's better to take the river water and try to add few drops of lime, and definitely pH value after entering the body increases. In that way we have to take the water speciality. Mr. Rajeev Kumar, so what type of water is used in the in our medical industry? You mentioned very clearly, but which water is more suitable to our body to maintain the good health out of these 10 varieties?
Our is water for hemolysis. That means drinking water. That means the pH level is 6.5 to 8.5.
Okay.
As per the WHO or as per the FDA, this is the best water, sir.
Okay.
And the conductivity level is also more than 100 and less than 500. So
Yes.
this types of conductivity and hardness is need to, because if we are going to the reverse osmosis, there is many element is cannot pass
Yes.
through. So we need these types of water.
Okay.
Drinking water is
Yes.
the best our body.
Yes.
But there is one problem for leads nitrates. Because if there is more lead nitrates, our mind and body is very difficult. So we are using the drinking water.
Okay, thank you very much. Dr. Ramkrishna Shah, right now most of the developing countries and underdeveloped countries and most of the diseases are communicating through water. So what type of recommendations you can give to those people to protect, take some measures about the water? What type of recommendations you will give for this developing and underdeveloped countries, sir?
अहिले विकसित देशमा र अविकसित देशमा पनि वाटरको दुईटैतिर प्रब्लम छ। यतातिर के छ, अविकसित देशमा के छ भने हामी चाहिँ पिसाब गर्दाखेरि जहिले पनि खोलाको छेउमा गएर दिशा गर्छौँ र हाम्रो दिशा के गर्छ भने पानीमा बगेर जान्छ र हाम्रो पानी कन्टामिनेट हुन्छ। अरू कुरो जुन नल धाराहरू छ त्यो पनि लिकेज भइरहेको हुन्छ र त्यो पाइप सँगै गइरहेको हुन्छ र त्यो टोयलेटको पाइप र वाटरको पाइप सँगै गएको हुनाले लिकेज भएर त्यहाँ पनि कन्टामिनेसन हुन्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि के छ भने हाम्रो देशमा नेपाल या सब जुन साउथ कन्ट्रीमा वर्षौनी हजारौँ मान्छेहरू डायरियाबाट मरेर गएको हुन्छ। त्यो डायरियाबाट मर्नुको कारण के हो भने त्यो कारण चाहिँ वाटर नै हो। वाटरको कारणले डायरियाबाट मान्छेहरू मरेको हुन्छ, वाटरको कारणले डिहाइड्रेसनबाट मान्छे मरेको हुन्छ, वाटरको कारणले धेरै यस्ता रोगहरू छन् जो वाटरबाट चाहिँ वाटरको थ्रु नै हाम्रो शरीरमा प्रवेश गर्छ। त्यसैले गर्दाखेरि एउटा के छ भने हामी गभर्मेन्टलाई के सल्लाह दिन्छौँ भने पानीको जुन पाइप छ र टोयलेटको पाइप छ त्यसको दूरी चाहिँ हामीले धेरै मेन्टेन गर्नुपर्छ, किन नजिकमा राख्नु हुँदैन। त्यो चाहिँ एउटा सरकारसँग सुझाव। र अर्को कुरो के छ भने हामीले विकसित रूपमा हामी टोयलेट गर्ने, नदीमा गएर पैखाना नगर्ने, नदीमा गएर हामीले पिसाब नगर्ने, त्यस्तो किसिमको हामीले चाहिँ हाम्रो अविकसित देशको लागि चाहिँ एउटा सल्लाह हो। अविकसित देशमा पनि के छ भने पानी हुन्छ तर पानी चाहिँ सबैले बोतलको पानी खान्छन्। त्यो बोतलको पानी कति पर्सेन्ट प्योर छ त्यो थाहा हुँदैन हामीलाई र त्यसले गर्दा पनि कतिपय ठाउँमा चाहिँ पानी पनि धेरै किसिमको हुन्छन्, कोही महँगो हुन्छन्, कोही सस्तो हुन्छन्, कोही के भन्छन्, कोही के भन्छन्। त्यसैले गर्दाखेरि म चाहिँ एउटा के रिकमेन्डेसन गर्छु भने यदि हाम्रो स्वास्थ्यको लागि पानी खाने हो भने हामी घरमै तताएर पानी चाहिँ खायौँ भने हामीले बोतलमा राखेर हामी पिउने गऱ्यौँ भने हामीलाई त्यो पानीले हामीलाई धेरै फाइदा पनि गर्छ र हामीलाई रोग लाग्न पनि दिँदैन र हाम्रो शरीरमा डिहाइड्रेसनको प्रब्लम पनि घटाउँछ। त्यो त्यस्तो किसिमको हामीले प्रोसेसमा, किनभने अहिले विकसित कन्ट्रीमा त धेरै जसो के भएछ भने धेरै पानी पोल्युसन छ, ड्रिङ्किङ वाटर पोल्युटेड छ।
यस सर।
अब त्यो पोल्युटेड वाटर भनेको अब गभर्मेन्टको कतिपय कन्ट्रीहरूमा चाहिँ गभर्मेन्टले चेक गरिरहेको हुँदैन। गभर्मेन्टले गरे पनि सबै ठाउँमा चेक एक ठाउँमा गरेर एकचोटि गर्न सक्दैन। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि पानी चाहिँ हाम्रो शरीरको लागि सफा पानी हाम्रो शरीरको लागि एउटा अमृत स्रोत हो। त्यसैले हामीले सफा पानी यदि पिउने गऱ्यो भने त्यसलाई तताएर राख्ने, आफू काममा गयो भने या कतै गयो भने त्यो पानी बोतलमा लिएर जाने, त्यो पानी खायो भने हामीले चाहिँ धेरै फाइदा गर्छ।
Yes sir. Yes,
धन्यवाद।
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. Shah. No doubts, let us say this water is playing very important role for stopping even the communicable diseases also, or spreading the communicable diseases. So here it is. And right now, because of the modern world, and the people are purchasing the water through these mineral bottles, and frankly speaking, artificial chemicals are added in the minerals, and this is according to our survey, and most of the water bottles also available in the market are, and pH value is very low, and at the same time they are adding the pH tablets and mineral content synthetic chemicals right now they are adding. So instead of that one, and if you take the water and if you boil the water and if you drink that one, I think that is very useful. And mostly in Indian context, if we see, most of the rivers are polluting with the name of our festivals. For example, Pushkaras, for every 12 years they used to celebrate that one, and apart from that one, the industry is also actually polluting the river waters. So such type of phenomena are going on in India. So what type of recommendations, now one or two points you can mention, Mr. Rajkumar, about these festivals, and how can we pass the message about these festivals, because of the festivals what happened, more than crores of people are at a time polluting the rivers. So these the things are going on. So what type of recommendations you can give, sir?
Lakhs of people taking bath in that.
Yeah.
That's why it's very polluting.
Yeah.
Like that. Another
Well.
gases.
Yeah.
The gases are
So that's why these festival habits are actually taking over.
Ice silicon water also there. That is the main causes to kidney problem and bone problem.
Okay.
That's why.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Rajkumar, and thank you very much everyone to participate. For participation today, and we discussed about the importance of the water. And in the second episode, we'll discuss about some more informations. And thank you very much.